All right, so hey everyone, welcome back. And so we had a bit of a kerfluffle occur with regards to this game's recording and stuff because, apparently recording things with the Elgato is being difficult now. So,
lost footage.
Lost footage.
As it happens. It happens a lot. Everybody makes mistakes.
Where we were taking things was the conversation of the beginning of, actually, what the fuck am I even doing in this game now? Because I got something. I have to find Trisha and Eldritch, which I think is in the park. Yeah, it's in this park this way? No, it's like this way, maybe. We'll try this way, and if it doesn't work, we'll double back. All right. Future of the franchise, Evil Dead. You know, we were talking about how there's Evil Dead Rise is the current one, which is you were putting it. It's it's like this combination thing.
Yeah. Yep.
And I also wonder how much of it also is like, because I love that if the idea of it being in a high rise at all, like, is like immediately, a lot of us think like, oh, it's Poltergeist 3, it pops out immediately.
So, like, for our generation, that's what we think of immediately.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even the strongest Poltergeist movie. That's just what we think of.
Yeah, God, I haven't seen that in so long.
Be resting in pieces.
I vividly remember certain parts of it, but only because I saw it when I was young. I was like 8 or so. It's too young to see it.
Oh, jeez, that is
lovely. The gates are locked.
Gates are... shit's locked.
And it was super eerie because poor Heather O'Rourke died right after that came out.
I know,
so.
Yeah, that's right. God. Yeah, that's I think one reason why we haven't seen more movies that have tried to be like Poltergeist 3 or Poltergeist 2 or Poltergeist. Well, I mean, there's been tons of Poltergeist films, but they were haunted house stuff before that anyway. Oh, hello, sir.
Say, are you Robert Graham, care of Auto Parts Dearborn?
Who wants to know?
Me and Professor Raymond Noby. I got a letter from him addressed to you.
Noby? He's been dead 20 years.
Oh, that's right.
Tell it to the Postal Service, buddy. Now, come on.
Wait a minute. So this is supposed to take place 20 years after Evil Dead 2?
Rid the world of evil.
Which makes Ash somewhere in his 40s.
Told me for some work I did on his car back in about time.
So, I guess that's okay. Kind of.
Yeah.
What? Is that it?
No. Here. Don't go empty-handed. Would this shotgun ammo be any good to you?
Yeah, I might be able to find a use for it.
Yeah, I might be able to find some use for it. Stand still, sir. Anyway. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought there for a second. Right. Evil Dead, Rise, Poltergeist. Yeah, it's... I will always forever worry about the fact that, one of the things that's sort of happened to fandom culture, it feels like, is now we've become so dogmatic about what is the definition of certain franchises and that it has to be a certain way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, there's a certain idea. Evil Dead has to have certain elements to be Evil Dead. Motion picture. And obviously you're going to have the extreme gore, which I agree with. You obviously have to have some semblance of wit going on in the proceeding. But the trouble is the third and most important ingredient, which is death. It has some kind of character death. Be it that two of the characters have an extremely strong bond, and that one of the characters has a goal that is incredibly important to them. Anything like that. You gotta have things like that. And if you don't, you're doing a disservice to your fans and to your franchise.
Right. Wow, those things blow up. Wow, those shots blow up real big.
Love the little operatic cue there.
When they say explosive shells, they are not man, they are not we're not kidding about the Whoa.
Look, I understand the attraction, but I hate the clingy type.
Okay, let's see if I can close this vortex. There we go. But and that's the thing I wonder, right? Is like, is Evil Dead going to be doomed, or are they going to actually be able to? Whoa, where the fuck are they going? Whoa. Or are they going to be able to get Evil Dead Pride from the hands of stupid comedy and be able to do something else,
I like comedic Evil Dead. I just don't like comedic Evil Dead that is
At last,
one level and or crass.
Excellent.
Yeah.
There's a way to make Ash funny. He lost the key to what made Ash funny in Aven. That's another thing. The reason why Ash is funny in Army of Darkness and the Evil Dead 2 is he takes himself so seriously. And then the narrative just kicks him in the butt. Kicks him in the groin. Literally. The problem with Aven is that he's in on the joke.
You know what?
He's absolutely in on the joke.
Just once in a
He's
while.
too busy giving out one-liners and being snarky. She wasn't in the movies.
Exactly.
He had his little one-liners in after he killed the thing that was coming at him.
Mm-hmm.
Lost his self-seriousness. That's the
So,
problem.
on that note, let's talk to Trisha here and see what she's got to
Did your
say.
mom ever tell you never talk to strangers?
Ash, you saved us again. How can I ever thank you?
Good question.
Oh,
You ever see a little movie
no.
called Deep Throat?
Ash, really?
What can I say? I'm a man. It's lonely being humanity's savior. Again. And again.
See, this is what I mean about how it feels like the ancillary media ended up causing Ash as a character to be flanderized into a simplistic asshole. Good grief.
All I know is that we can't blame the comics because Bruce stopped sanctioning the comics. Stopped reading the comics. He was mad about the existence of the comics. He actually created, those horrible Evil Dead comic retellings they did through Dark Horse? They did that to kind of counteract Darkness comics.
Okay.
Where everybody was wearing belly shirts. Had to come up with motivations for the Deadites' behavior. Ash only unquote wanted to get laid. And then they actually freaking took Evil Dead and completely retconned it instead of the dream Ash was having on the way to the cabin for Evil Dead 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those comics.
Yeah, I'm not as familiar with those, but I feel like that might be a mercy on Fate's part.
Grab your health kit. Grab your health kit. Grab your health kit. You missed it. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
For backseat gaming.
Yeah, no, that's
That was
fine.
what I actually game.
I mean, listen, Paul's not here today, so we need somebody to do it. Oh god, there's no, I don't
I
know.
didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
I just wanted you to have health or die more.
I mean, this is the co-piloting process. This is how we do. This is how we do in the death theater. Okay.
Yeah, that's what drives me nuts about that part of the franchise.
Yeah.
It's like Bruce really doesn't know makes Ash chick at heart because he doesn't like Ash. He's mad at Ash.
Mm-hmm.
He's mad the way Ash makes people look at him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's my impression. I'm probably wrong.
Yeah.
The way his behavior comes off sometimes.
Okay. Let's just close all the vortexes in town. All right. So I got to get one little piece of silver. I mean, all I got is tin. The hell am I supposed to do with that then? Okay. What do I do here? Good grief. Gotta find another biker, I guess. Alright, let's go back over where I was. There was that last vortex over there. Yeah, I'm not finding any bikers. I'm just gonna let these guys collect and see if at some point a biker spawns and comes around and... Yeah. Oh, wow. I'm glad I just noticed that I'm out of ammo. Okay. There we go. Yeah. In any case, I hope... I still have my hopes, like an ant trying to move a rubber tree plant, regarding the franchise. And we'll see. We'll see what shakes out. How about you guys?
Klaatu and Pator.
Whoa, god, that's a lot of dudes. I may have made a mistake. Mistakes may have been made. We're currently backtracking this way, and we're just gonna see what's gonna happen. Okay. There we go. Oh god, these fuses on these dynamite sticks, Jesus. That's why when there's a weapon later where you get the you actually fire the sticks of dynamite out of your gun, right? Out of the shotgun. It's like a tube launcher.
Yep, exactly.
Then it's this. Ooh.
What happens when you inhale spit? Yes, but anyway. Yeah.
Well, you know, look, it wouldn't be an Evil Dead Let's Play if there wasn't some element of body horror involved.
There you go, true. True, at least I haven't sprouted 2 heads, or
Yeah.
broke my tongue in half, or
Ugh.
messed around with my head in my hands.
Yeah. Okay, so that's okay. We dunked on Ash vs. the Evil Dead a lot. Is there anything we like about Ash vs. Evil Dead? Stuff that we can say positive about it, so we don't completely alienate everybody who ever watched this show.
Brandy.
Brandy. One word, Brandy.
Brandy is the best.
Brandy is the best.
Yes. Lee Majors is very good as Ash's father. Very funny. Ash being mortified by him is terrific.
Yeah.
Have a little twist of fate there.
As much as I hated the whole making him a bigoted asshole, I did love the who the hell is this guy? That's my dad, and it's like what's this Jew and this Latina gal saying, and or Latino and the Jew girl, and it's like suddenly it's like, oh yeah, that's his dad. They drop their guns.
Honestly, it would have worked better if Ash wasn't bigoted and his father was.
Yeah.
He could just be writhing in agony the whole time he's around him.
Mm-hmm.
The other macho bullshit parts of his character are clearly coming from Brock. That would have worked better. Yeah, that's just me.
Yeah.
Sunday morning quarterbacking.
But yeah, that's just, I don't know. This is just what we it's what we do here. Can I even get into the? Maybe I can just get into the museum. I'm gonna make one more play for the museum. I just can't believe that I have been planning on doing this for months, and I'm so lost. I kind of take it as a bad sign when the corpses are just littering the ground and they're not doing anything and they're not going anywhere. It's like, oh no. The game the game's not clearing its cache to throw more enemies at me. That's a bad sign, man. I don't have the key for this.
Chosen to kill you instead with something large.
Yeah. Key to a church, key to a park, and a tin ring. Okay. That's the thing that's a weird issue with this game is what the fuck are the landmarks in this area? I think it's a little better when you get to the Civil War era portion.
Yeah.
Which is, by the way, that's another thing that kind of gets my goat about Evil Dead as a franchise, and I found this to be a problem with the show, and I find this to be a problem with what they want to do with it, because it's the same problem I have with Terminator and with Star Trek. As soon as time travel is introduced, it always becomes about fucking time travel.
Yep. And it was okay that we had time travel in Army of Darkness. Just don't do it all the freaking time, all the time. And then they introduced it to basically Karma Houdini their way out of some character deaths. It's useless.
Mm-hmm.
Press a reset button. Like I said, the executive meddling in season 2 is so obvious. It's so clear.
Yep.
It's pretty much what killed the show.
Yeah, because even it's finally season 3 gets good, and and then it gets canceled by the time.
Yep. And that was the only one where Rob and Sam did it solo. So maybe they do know more. I don't know.
They know better than Craig DiGreggio or whatever the fuck his name was.
Yes, that's his name.
I said the name. Future me can cut it out if necessary. Damn thing had its legs off and was still trying to bite my ankles. I would apologize more for how completely lost I am, but I am so lost. Oh, God. Running in circles. Oh, boy. You know, it's like they realized that there was a bad map in Evil Dead Hail to the King, because Evil Dead Hail to the King has a horrible map. But then it's like getting rid of the map entirely is not the solution.
You read a farewell to arms.
Yeah.
I wrote it.
Oh,
that line.
terrible puns. Terrible puns.
Look what I got.
Okay.
Whoa. Were you born that ugly?
No, actually, it's an acquired skill, Mr. Campbell.
I repeat, I believe that Ash doesn't sound like Ash Abe and Bruce's being too octaves too high. That's just me. It's just me.
Okay.
Yeah. The reason why that does not feel like Ash, but he feels like enjoying Aven is because he doesn't pay attention to all the soft spots that made up his character.
Mm-hmm.
He's best in two aspects in his show. He has a soft spot for Kelly. He has a soft spot for his daughter. The best moment, and probably in the entire series besides the bit with Cheryl, is when he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out the necklace, and we realize he's had Cheryl's necklace with Cheryl. He's had Linda's necklace with him the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
For the whole series, for years before, throughout all the movies, he's had it on him. And that's impactful, and that's real. That's a quote unquote real Ash to me.
Yep,
the real Ash.
It's a good moment. Yeah, and it sounds like it wasn't a terribly fun show to do either, which is definitely translates.
It's just physically miserable. There was political bullshit going on with stars.
And it sounds like inexperienced crew. I mean, I'm still boggled by the story of Bruce saying that he not only had to basically direct some of the episodes himself, but he even had to teach these young punks how to make the old school fake blood. And it's like, they hired people that didn't know how to make fake blood? That's like one of the easiest recipes.
I don't know who was doing the hiring, since Sam swore he handpicked and quote unquote the director.
Oh, boy.
I don't know who to believe there. I gotta say.
Oh, great.
I'm guessing
they did that.
Stars just hired whoever they could afford. Honest.
Yeah. It's kind of what happens. You know, I mean, there's a certain, I don't know. That's just me. Maybe it's me being pedantic. I don't know. Okay, I have a theory. Remember how I mentioned that a puzzle item didn't spawn last time I was trying to really seriously play this game? I think the last biker didn't spawn. So I think we're gonna call this a little mini series. This was a little bit of. We're just gonna call it. It's. See, listen, game. You blocked me. Do not block me. You even said it yourself. Do not block. Do not block the player. But first, we're gonna get ourselves another close up of Ash here, and just for you, my love, I'm gonna make him nice and swole for a second. There we go.
Creepy abs.
Yeah, that face, man. Seriously. Anyway, so
dancing. Oh look, Deadites. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, there we go.
Now I got skills. Oh, no, now he's wormy and nerdy again.
Monster.
Oops.
Sounds like a sex moan, Bruce.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. All video game pain sounds have to sound like sex moans, don't they? Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway.
You're not standing there alone in the booth just groaning. You can get everything right.
I don't know. You know, with you have the right magazine with you, it probably sounds like a good time.
I just bring us back to the subject of sperm banks. Hey, what?
Yep. That's what I'm here for. All right. Well, thanks for everybody for joining us. And yeah, no, shush, Ash, shush.
Maybe killed again.
Anyway, so thanks again for joining me for this episode, Lisa. And I guess, I don't know, we'll see if you want to do some more, or we have to do something else, or, you know, we will see how the thing. Do you have a good time?
And boom. Of course I did.
Good. Excellent. All right. And with that, we're just gonna let Ash just kind of get hit from behind here. See how long this takes. Hey, future me, fast forward this. Game over.